outside. Maybe I can finally go to sleep without the fan on my back freezing the shit out of me. Ooh, yeah, girl. I like that song. Well, some rap, I would say underground rap is still good, but the bullshit they keep feeding us is not worth it. But anyways, let's look at this. You know it's coming, fuckery. But I do have good news later on, but I still have fuckery. So what? The outrageous reason Burger King fired a whole black family. Oh my God, I'm trying to figure out that name. And why is it in freaking Mississippi? Damn it. This was reported yesterday. Oh Lord. When we hear the term Nepo babies, we often think about children of people in high ranking or popular positions. But in the case of this black woman in Mississippi, she was trying to get her children jobs at a fast food restaurant. I don't know what to say about that shit. Last week, Burger King manager, this name, Shakalaya, Miss Dixon was fired after discovering that she hired her son and his 3 friends at a location in Clinton, Mississippi. Her son and his friends were relieved of their positions, according to KBTX. Now, my question is, what the problem is? Don't nobody want to work there. You found 3 extra people. That motherfucker just increased your workflow. How many people were vying to work at Burger King? Really? How many people were like, I have got to get this job at Burger King in Mississippi? Y'all motherfuckers doing too damn much. Anyways, though this job was just meant to help them earn extra money over the summer, the group of 4 boys considered it their safe haven. Cordarian, Valentine, Dixon's 15-year-old son, told the local news outlet, we could have really been out doing that, but we went out and worked. Would you stop insinuating shit? God dang you. Nixon was so excited about working with the group of friends over the summer that she shared a photo of them working on Instagram. Surprisingly, the post received a lot of love on the internet, with entertainer Nick Cannon even bringing attention to it. But her fun summer came to an end when she got a call from her district leader. You know, your district leader need his ass. That's just bullshit. This is just teenagers doing something constructive. A mama helping her kids. I'm not sure why the hell you still at Burger King and you a mama, but hey, times are tough and I understand. That would be my worst nightmare, honestly. Shit. She said but hey, everybody need to make a way. Maybe she just doing that and her man is like, holding it down. She just doing it for fun. But regardless, this was bullshit that they did to her. I don't understand what the fuck. She said, we don't want to turn something good into something bad, but we have some concerns. The concerns she had were the fact that Darian is my son and how much money they were getting paid, Dixon said. According to Dixon, management told her that minors were supposed to get paid differently than adults. Why? Work is work, motherfucker. Work is work. I ain't never heard that before. Shit. It was never brought to my attention beforehand. It came down to policy, but I feel like policy wasn't in play in the beginning, she said. Since being fired, Dixon has created a GoFundMe to help her son and friends pay for school items in the fall. Look at that shit. She done lost her job. She trying to raise money for her kid. You see sometimes the fuckery isn't even worth it. The fuckery is sometimes not even called for. On the page, she wrote, we need monetary donations, school supplies, school clothes, bill donations, and anything else that will help us get through this unexplainable moment. You should also sign up for unemployment and maybe also food stamps and shit. Real talk. Motherfuckers on food stamps be getting better shit than motherfuckers working their ass off. Real talk. And that's a damn shame. Nepotism has been a hot topic lately after LeBron James's oldest son, Bronny, was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers in the second round of the 2024 NBA draft. Though many championed Bronny's achievement, many were skeptical, claiming that they don't like nepotism, no matter if it's a black or white person involved. Maybe thought that she would play favoritism, but it's still effed up. Exactly. But my whole thing is, I have never heard of kids. I've heard of kids not being able to work the same amount or being able to get benefits, but I ain't never heard of a pay rate being different. That is bullshit. That is stupid as hell. I promise you right now, you better pay me for my damn work. If I gotta work just as hard as a goddamn adult, then damn it, I need to be paid like a fucking adult. You better give me a child-sized amount of work then, if that's the case. That is some bullshit. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna give you the fuckery now. I done sucked you in with the tea. Now we gonna look at the goddamn fuckery. Then I'm gonna pull you out of it with something else. But let's go. And then the smoke got me. Georgia County says slave descendants can't use referendum to challenge rezoning of island community. Now, if you kept up with me, then yes, exactly. That is wage theft. That damn woman need to get sued. But if you kept up with me, I have been talking about the Geechee, and those are the people that manage to keep as close as possible African culture as anyone. They have their own society and all that, and their own language, and on an island off the East Coast. And these motherfuckers coming for it. That's the problem. They coming for it. It's like we can't have shit. Zoning changes by a Georgia county that some residents say threaten one of the South's last Gullah Geechee communities of Black slave descendants can't be challenged with a referendum. An attorney said Monday in a letter to the judge considering a petition by local voters. You know what? Y'all some assholes. Just because you have the money don't mean you can just steal people's motherfucking land. Though Georgia's state constitution allows citizens to force special elections on some decisions by county governments, it doesn't give them the power to overturn county zoning decisions, wrote Ken Jarrod, an attorney representing McIntosh County commissioners. I hate y'all sometimes. I really hate the way y'all do. Jared's whatever the dude's name is, the asshole's letter to McIntosh County Probate Court Judge Harold Webster comes a week after Black residents of Hog Hummock filed a petition seeking a referendum on the commissioner's decision last fall to weaken zoning restrictions that for decades helped protect the tiny Hog Hummock community. They had no problem with them when slavery was around. I hope they take it to the Supreme. I don't know about that, because you do know that the Supreme Court is just full of freaking Trumpers now. They might get railroaded. Real talk. I ain't even gonna lie. They might get railroaded. But I'm hoping that, maybe they can prove historic stuff. Maybe they can prove that they have a historical presence there, and that will help. Because I've heard that if you can prove historical foundings or historical artifacts or historical landmarks, they can't touch that shit. And I feel like the fact that this is a cultural landmark, I feel it's a cultural landmark. And I also feel like it's a historical landmark because they're saying that the Geechee Gullah people are as close as Black Americans are going to get to traditional African culture. Exactly. I just can't stand the hell of it. Y'all got enough fucking land. You're buying up the hood, and now you coming for the historical shit. Y'all some greedy ass bastards. This is the end of times. I hate y'all. I really do. Anyways, located on largely unspoiled Sapelo Island, about 60 miles south of Savannah, Hog Hummock was founded by formerly enslaved people who had worked on the plantation of Thomas Spalding. About 30 to 50 Black residents still live in the modest homes along dirt roads in the community, also known as Hog Hammock. Descendants of the enslaved island population in the South became known as Gullah or Geechee in Georgia. Their long separation from the mainland meant they retained much of their African heritage. Hog Hummock residents and their supporters submitted a petition on July 9th with more than 2,300 signatures at McIntosh County Courthouse. Organizers said they collected hundreds more signatures than needed to put the zoning issue before county voters. This is disgusting, honestly. That jackass, basically, what would he say? Jackass argued it would be constitutionally improper to allow voters to use a referendum to overturn a county zoning decision. Why the fuck are you rezoning the county? Why the fuck do you need to be rezoned? Y'all are big enough as it is. Georgia's constitution empowers citizens to challenge local acts or ordinance, resolutions, or regulations by the county government in a referendum if a certain percentage of county voters, 20% in the case of, give me a second here. I think something's trying to bite me again. Fucking hate hot weather. Okay, anyways. Sign a petition. Voters in coastal Camden County used that provision in 2022 to block their county government from building a launch pad for sending commercial rockets into space. Do we really need more motherfuckers in space? Do we? We now know that UFOs are up there. Do we need to go fuck with them actively? Jesus. The Georgia Supreme Court upheld that referendum last year, rejecting opponents' arguments that the state constitution doesn't allow citizens to veto decisions of the county governments. Isn't it the people that vote you assholes in? How does that work? Make it make sense. Because if it wasn't for these people that you technically work for, you assholes, and not the other way around, you wouldn't have a damn job. I don't get this shit. I need you motherfuckers to understand that we're not dumb. We remember the stupid shit you guys say. Because believe me, some of the shit y'all say is appalling. And you think just because we haven't acted a damn fool that we don't remember it. Secondly, y'all work for us. We don't work for you. You're not no fucking God. You're not a deity. I don't need to fucking serve you. You need to serve me. And I can easily take my vote somewhere else or take my ass somewhere else. If we all fucking leave, who the fuck is going to pay your bills? Huh, bitch? Because guess what? If we don't work, if we're not in this fucking country, guess what? You don't get a check. Assholes, y'all don't make any damn sense. You really don't. So let's go to the next bit of fuckery. I'm telling you, it's just bullshit. Seriously, it's bullshit.